At first I didn't know what I was going through, but when I realized that eating disorder was an illness, I thought that I was the problem. So my name is Chiara Luraschi, and in my free time I do powerlifting. At 15 years old, I started going to the gym back then because also of the society, and my body type was to look like a model, you know, skinny, long legs, and for that reason, also if I was skinny already, I wanted to look more like them. I was just doing cardio and not eating enough food for that reason, because that was the answer and the solution for what I wanted to look like back in the time. But it wasn't like that actually. With months going on, the eating was never enough for me. The problem started there. With the years going by, I started this bad relationship with food. And for me, my case was bulimia and the binge eating disorders. But you have 16 years old, no one is speaking about that around you, so you don't know what the problem is. I was just thinking I'm not gonna have lunch because I'm not hungry. My mom is not watching me, my friends are not asking me why I'm not having lunch. So I'm just gonna skip that, I'm gonna eat dinner, but then you don't eat dinner too. But no one is gonna ask you why. No one knows. And then I understood with doing my research why I'm not eating, what is behind that. It's not just starving, it's just not because I want that body type. And then I realized what eating disorder was. The misconception I had back in the time was to starve myself to achieve the body type I wanted. And I also realized at the same time that I was starving myself, and that was not the solution, and that food would help me achieve the body type I want. As soon as I started powerlifting, I was still struggling with eating disorders, and I realized that if I wanted to continue doing this sport, punishing myself with not eating was not the solution, because we are lifting heavy weights, we need to recover, and that was not the solution at all. It was really hard mentally to eat something that you are scared of, but speaking up, probably the first things I would say to someone that you are not alone in this. Now that eating disorders are recognized like an illness, there are people out there that know what you're going through, and there's nothing wrong. You just go for it. You need to recover as soon as possible, because food is just food. It's not dangerous for your health. I mean, it is dangerous not to speak up. After 10 years of recovery, I'm happy to go out, eat whatever I want, whenever I want, and powerlifting totally helped me out.